Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. All the likes, shares, subscribes, bookings, and all of that. If you need anything from me, that's in the description box below. At the website, we have all kinds of things. We have a community that's free. We have a membership that is paid, in which we have Zoom meetings. There are herbal products, more coming soon. Super excited about that. You can schedule readings as well as trauma spotting with me. So check out the website. Even if you just want to take a gander. I'd love that. Good morning, Kelly. Hey, Teresa. Yes, I am having a fantastic morning so far. I hope the same for you. I hope the same for you. I heard right away, not this deck. Okay. Morning, Lisa. Yes, so, you guys, I've been feeling a little, oddly, emotional this morning. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that, but it kind of makes sense. I watched a little bit of the Schumann resonance. So there was a lot of root work done yesterday, okay? A lot of root cleansing and purging and clearing yesterday. And some full body stuff. And today, I can't remember what today is. I'll be honest with you. Just go check it out. If you go onto TikTok and you type in Schumann resonance, I can't remember the name of the lady that I, listen to. Hold on, I'll tell you. Whoop. Erin Brown. Erin Brown is who I listen to. So check her out. But yeah, so anywho, sorry, that wasn't very informative at all. But all you have to do is get on TikTok and type it, or you can do YouTube probably. Type in Schumann resonance, and it'll give you the daily update. I do feel like there's a lot of full body stuff going on today. And it feels like it's just little tiny last minute things. So if you're feeling emotional like I am, just cry it out. Just cry it out, release it because it's being released. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we want to tell the collective today? Vanessa, I can't wait. Divine timing is perfect. Thank you, Messenger of God. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Rena. Hey, Eli. Yeah, if everyone could like the video, that'd be awesome. Hey, Lori. All right. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Jay. Yeah, stuff is just being released. So I wouldn't put too much focus on saying why do I feel this way? Just let it release. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, it's been a week. Restore hope. I hope you have a better weekend. Oh, look, there's my angel. There's one of my angels. You just gonna hang out with us? Boop. You know what's so funny is this energy is coming through, and it's Zyla and I. We turned on. Have you guys ever seen that movie, Now and Then? You guys, I feel like there's something about friendship here. Have you ever seen that movie, Now and Then? If you haven't, you should check it out. It's an older movie. It's really good. It's one of Zy and I. It's one of our favorites. But it's about a group of 4 friends, okay, who you know, they're really close when they're younger, and then they come back together when they're older, when one of them is having a baby. Such a good movie. But like when we were feeling like we should turn on that movie, I was like, oh, and all the emotions I was feeling, I was like, we're talking about friendship today. We're talking about friendship. Some of you, there's like a challenge in a friendship, or there was a lot of challenging friendships in the past. Okay, and so you might, some of the betrayal of the past, some of you have a hard time trusting, because where you put your trust before, as far as friendships goes and relationships and things like that, you were betrayed, right? You were taken advantage of, you were lied to, but I feel like this is healing, okay? For some of you, this is, Vanessa, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Actually, honestly, we have 3 TVs in our house, and I don't keep one in my room for a reason, but 2 of the TVs, so the one in Zyla's room just stopped working recently, and then the one in the living room, for some reason the remote doesn't work. So I'm not really a TV person, more of a music person, but I think it's pretty significant that all of a sudden, all the TVs are like deciding they don't want to work correctly. But anyways, back to the friendship. I want to dive more into this, because honestly, I feel like this was a friendship that maybe lasted a while. It's funny because this energy, I mean, we have adversity, friendship, and honesty here, okay? There is a friend from the past that I'm not sure if there was a falling out or just some sort of separation or some sort of betrayal. We're going to find out more as we dive deeper into this, but and this could be, again, more than one friendship in the past that has really put you in a position where you have a hard time. Like, I'm really feeling like there are a lot of feminine energies out there that don't trust other feminine energies very well because of karmic friendships. I'm getting a few different things here. There's also somebody who is having a hard time. They're going through some sort of adversity here, okay? And there is a friend that is like comforting this person, whether this be you or somebody else, and giving them some sort of like honest information, okay? There's some sort of truth that's coming forward here, okay, that you're going to find out, whether it comes through in like a download. There's like little tiny hairs all over my shirt. Whether it be coming through a download or actually through somebody. It has to do with betrayal, because I keep hearing betrayal. Okay, this is there's also a friend that maybe is coming forward to like confess. Okay, I'm hearing like turning themselves in. They might be turning themselves in. They want to confess to you some sort of betrayal in the past that may have caused you a lot of adversity. That's not the right way to use that word. Adversity is how you handle the challenges, right? It may have caused you a lot of challenges, right? And you rose to the occasion. Is that how you use adversity? I don't know. Anyways, I'm having a blonde moment. It's fine. For some reason, I'm doubting myself right now. And that might be significant also. Okay, you may be feeling a lot of doubt in yourself. And it's... Shit. Okay, that was for me. All right. Yeah, somebody has a lot of pride, okay? This feels like it's somebody who, you know, until you started growing, they may have been right on your team. They may have been team collective. But when you started growing, you started outgrowing this person, you started changing your life, you started, you know, it basically, I don't want to say making this person look bad. That's just how they perceived it. Okay, that is when this person started betraying you. Okay, when the jealousy and the envy came out, because it's like collective. I feel like they saw a lot of perseverance in you, perseverance that they didn't possess. Okay, that they didn't have. I really get the sense that somebody thought that they could do something and it would just put you down. It would just wipe you out. Because here's my thing is I feel like this person, right, they weren't supportive of you in some sort of way. Something that you were doing, how you were growing, what you were saying. This is somebody who... is very concerned about what other people think. Okay, and so probably when you started having a spiritual awakening, or when you started changing, when you started growing, right? I get the sense that somebody lied about you. And then they felt like they were backed into a corner and they had to do whatever it was to keep the lie going, okay? Somebody had to keep the lie going, and so they did lots of things, okay? Told lots of stories, made up lots of lies to keep their lie going. This is somebody who might now feel like you are better than them. And the reason that they feel that way is actually a projection of themselves, right? In the past, they felt, you know, when you started going through this awakening, or you started changing, you started growing, you started evolving, there's something, right? And this person... You know, in those moments, typically when we wake up, right, we're in rock bottom. We are at rock bottom. And so this is somebody who, you know, saw themselves as better than you, more well put together, or, you know, like, you know, and now they're feeling this projection, because collective, you are at peace with yourself. Okay? You are. You don't feel like you are better than anybody else. You don't feel, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know what work you've put in towards yourself. You know how hard you've had to work to access this peace and this balance. And I just get the sense that there is somebody that is going to come forward and lay it all out there. Like I heard, spill the beans. Okay, they're going to spill the beans, whether it is this person or somebody that is associated with this person. For a lot of you, I feel like it's not actually this person. I think this person is still very much in their pride. So I feel like this honesty, this truth about what this person did is going to come from somebody else. This would be somebody that they did lie to about you, right? Somebody who has taken their own time to discover the real truth about you. Okay, this is somebody who is very intelligent, right? They don't just listen to what people say. They know better than to do that. I feel like they've been burnt like that before. Why do I feel like this person was like a spy? I just feel like this person was like spying on you, okay? But what I get the sense is whatever this, it may even be a download, okay, that you're receiving, okay? Whatever's coming through to you as far as the truth goes, all right? You know, this is going to be very healing for you, all right? It's going to provide more peace. Because a lot of you, I feel like it's like maybe you intuitively felt this about this person, and you just kind of separated. You know, there was no confrontation. There was no, you know, there was no talking about it. Right? And you were just, you know, you're just like, I'm just going to create a boundary, right? I'm going to create a boundary. I'm not going to really talk about it, right? Because I feel like maybe at one point you might have already said something to this person, right? Like you were feeling something and they how do you say that? Gaslit you? Like, I know it's like to gaslight somebody, but I say it in the previous tense. You know, they made you feel otherwise, but as time went on, right, there was just more and more evidence. And so you were just like, okay, I'm just going to create boundaries, all right? But I feel like there's some sort of information that's going to confirm your intuition, okay? And, somebody, this might even be, if you have friends that are like sisters, maybe you're closer to one of the sisters than the other, this might actually be somebody's sister that's saying, like, coming forward and being like, hey, so all this was going on and like my sister's kind of losing her mind now, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just, I feel like you're going to get some sort of information and it's just going to be very healing, right? It is. There may be a release, right? Because you may feel betrayed by this person. But it's almost just a confirmation of like, hey, you did the right thing, right? This person needs to stay where they're at, okay? You know, what you were feeling is correct. All right, what else? Yeah, because although this person shows up jealous, right? They show up envious, right? They watch you very closely. They love you so much that they hate you, collective. They love you so much that they hate you. They want to be just like you. They desire to be just like you. But you know, the divine's saying, but like, they're special on their own. You know what I mean? They're special on their own. So why would they want to be like somebody else? And this is just somebody who hasn't gotten to know themselves. They haven't healed. They haven't found that gift within them, right? They haven't found their what they feel is your special. They haven't found their special. And so it's like they just, because of that, they were just envious of your special. This person, I really am getting a sense that this person has done magic, okay? I heard seances. It's not typically a word I would use. I don't even know what that necessarily means exactly, but I feel like there was groups of people involved, though. Whatever it is that they lied about, though, it's very clear that it was a lie. Okay, I heard for a while it was like people were like teetering on, you know, whether or not this person was being honest. But there's been some sort of evidence here. Some sort of evidence. All they can do is watch. All they can do is watch. Yeah. You're going places, okay? You're going places, and they don't want you to forget about them. Okay? And I feel like it's like, you know, this could have been somebody that you tried to bring with you. Yeah? And again, it was their pride that got in the way. And so they made you seem crazy to everybody else. Until now, I feel like justice is being served. And this person is being punished by like your ancestors or by people around them in some type of way, okay? People are looking at this person. I don't know. I get the sense that this person like wants to run and hide. You know what I mean? They don't want to be seen anymore, okay? Because it's like, how could you betray this beautiful earth angel? You know, it's like, how could you make all of us... Because here's my thing, is this friend put other people in a position to where they were also betraying you. And they are also now reaping whatever karma that is, right? Because it's like this person would bring you up, and there's a whole group of people that are just sitting around talking about this beautiful earth angel that is minding their own damn business, right? And so there's a lot of people that are upset with this person because they're experiencing, you know, little things here and there that they're recognizing, they're seeing is actually karma from sitting around and discussing you in such a negative light without taking the time to investigate on their own, right? This is somebody that just took in someone's opinion and ran with it, right? That's these people just sitting around. Ooh, yeah. So there's somebody that wants to hide because they're feeling like, you know, they're under some sort of crucifixion here. I mean, that seems like a large word to you. like it seems pretty severe, right? But I feel like it's spiritual crucifixion. I feel like it's, you know, this person had turned all these people against you. Without, you know what I'm saying? It's like, here's my thing, collective, is I feel like you were not even involved with these people. You didn't give a fuck what these people thought, but they sure as hell gave a fuck about what you were doing. It's just a strong energy, and it's like this person just took your business and put it out, you know what I mean? Like, put it out there for everyone, and they just like fed on it. You know what I mean? They fed on it. And now they're eating their words, I heard. They have to eat their words. And there's somebody in this group who I feel is also very connected to God. Very, very big faith, I feel like. Okay? Who is going to come to you and be like, hey, you got to know what's been going on here. Okay? And I feel like your response is going to be something along the lines of like, I know. You know, like, and I think this person may also come to you, you know, if you guys are, you know, proving that you are, you know, because it could have been something very taboo, right? That caused this person, you triggered this person's pride with your taboo spirituality or healing or whatever it is, right? And so it's almost like this person feels like, you know, the response of I know is actually not going to be a surprise to them. You know, I feel like they're just, you know, it's, I don't know, I feel like they're being pushed by God to come forward. Because I feel like, they're feeling, I heard threatened, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's your ancestors or what, but they're feeling threatened, or they're feeling like if I don't do this, I'm not doing right by God, right? Because clearly this person is constantly living right by God, in service of God. And if I don't come forward and bring this information forward, I am not doing right by God. And that is not a battle that I want to fight, right? Even if this person that they're like exposing is their sister, they're like, listen, my relationship with God is way more important than my relationship with you, human sister, right? That's what this feels like. And it doesn't have to be a sister. It could just be part of the group. But I feel like, yeah, there is, that's coming forward. Okay. It really is. It feels like it really is. Anyways, what else does the collective need to know? They said not this deck. Look, I'm putting this back because I don't care. Okay, this person could have lied to somebody who is romantically interested in you because it was a new romantic cycle begins. It said, don't let your past hold you back. I'll put it back. This could have been somebody that, you know, lied about you to somebody who was interested in you, okay? And this could have caused also jealousy, okay? Maybe this person is well off. Maybe they, you know, they just have it together. For whatever reason, this person just felt like you didn't deserve it, or that they deserved it more, or that things just always come easy to you, or, you know, this person just messed with destiny, I feel like. Okay? And you're releasing this person. So if as I'm talking to about this, there's somebody in particular that comes to mind. Okay, this is a confirmation here. Okay, and you can go ahead and emotionally and you know, energetically release this person, and so that way when this information comes forward, there's no emotional attachment, there is no emotional charge. It's like, yep, I know, you know, I would just go ahead and forgive this person because it's very obvious, right? We all know that people do things out of an unhealed space. Okay. And even though we were like the brunt of their wounds, okay, we have risen above that, and we understand, and we know it, you know, it's like, it's kind of like collective. It's like we're in the middle of justice, you know, like we're in the middle of, you know, things balancing out, tempering out for us, healing, you know, really stepping into this, you know, karmic, like good karmic time, right? An abundance timeline is what we're stepping into. And so it's just kind of like, yeah, you can go ahead and release this person. You can go ahead and forgive this person, and understanding and knowing that this person is very healed, right? It is not your obligation to feel any type of guilt or like, I get the sense, collective, that you might actually like shrink yourself down around this person because you feel it and you know it if you're still connected to them. And you're being highly encouraged to not do that. There's a reason that you have grown so much, right? It's like, quit shrinking yourself down. Quit, some of you have recently just stepped into this abundance timeline and things are going really well. And maybe in the past, you experienced a lot of lack and you were around other people that experienced a lot of lack. And so you feel shame around being in this abundant timeline because nobody else around you is experiencing it. But no, quit it. You worked very hard for this. You worked very hard for this, okay? You're ending a cycle here, all right? Some of you are calling in new family, new soul tribe, new friends here. And, you really just got to work through your fear, because I feel like you're still, worried about betrayal again, right? If I show up to this person, but you're safe, okay? It's like, if I show up to this person in my authentic self, right? Then what? Right? Some of you might be new to an area and getting to know people, and you might be worried about what they think about what you do and your spirituality and your practices and whatever it is, right? Because whatever this is that was judged about you, or that was, that somebody had all this pride around, right? It's not normal. It's very taboo. And who wants to be normal? Bitch, you special. You know what I'm saying? So special. Scorpio season might be very significant. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, these just wanted to come out. Okay? These just wanted to come out. All right? These were the two at the bottom that I looked at. So, we have you and your loved ones are safe, right? I showed you that one. And then we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like we're all working on that, okay? We're all working on that. It is hard to balance that. It is. So keep working on it. You're doing a good job. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? No, we love you too, Sherry. Hey, Ryan. Happy Friday. Rose, a good way to transmute energy is to give it back to Mother Gaia. So go put your feet on the ground, okay? That's a really good way to transmute energy, or get yourself in some water, in the sun, and just set the intention, right? To release somebody is to understand their actions at a higher perspective and to forgive them. And to, you can just imagine any energetic cords being cut. I always like to call in Archangel Michael when I'm doing that. And just cutting any cords. And just, allowing yourself to emotionally move on from this person. Thanks, Andrew. What else? This deck. It's kind of awkward to shuffle still, but we're getting there. We're getting the hang of each other. Me and this deck. There we go. Yeah, I feel like collective, as you do this, as you recognize, you know, you realize and you see the truth for what it is in a higher perspective, you know. As I'm saying that, right, we're getting the Ace of Swords, right? You're recognizing the truth and that this person was trying to cause drama, trying to cause chaos, spreading lies, spreading rumors, okay, to prevent some sort of connection, to prevent some sort of partnership. I'm telling you, but as you realize this, right? And it, like, look at this Three of Wands, right? He is just walking away, understand, like, if you look at his face, it seems, you know, it's like, I totally understand everything, and I'm sorry that you're feeling that way, and I'm sending you so much love, but I've got to go. I've got to go. I'm going to take as little things as I have. You know, I feel like, you know, this relationship, this connection, you did learn some things, right? Maybe not much because the bag is pretty small. But, you know, you're taking with you whatever you gained from this relationship. And you're like, hey, you know, it's time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? And I really get the sense that okay, so there's two people. There's two different energies here, all right? Somebody might write to you and send you some sort of information because their goal is to make you feel sad about it. Okay, so some of you, there's a person that's coming forward that is telling you these things just to make you feel sad, to make you feel left out, to make you feel abandoned. Okay, this might be, you know, again, a sister. And if this is the sister, I feel like this is a different energy. So for all of you, it's going to resonate differently. There is it doesn't have to be a sister, but somebody very close to this person. There is one energy that for some of you that is like, I have got to go tell collective because I cannot ruin my relationship with God over this. And then for others of you, this is somebody who I feel like portrays to have a close relationship with God, but clearly does not, because I feel like they're giving you this information. I almost feel like they have permission from this person to give you this information. Feels like a whole setup for some of you, okay? But the thing is you've already gained this higher perspective. So you're like, I see. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay. Thank you for the confirmation. I shall go. I said good day. You know, that's what this feels like. You know? So it's going to go one of both ways. Either way, you're going to get your confirmation, you're going to get your truth, and you're going to move on from this. I don't feel like a single one of you is going to feel hurt by this, because I feel like all the pain they could have caused, they already caused, and you've healed from it. You've moved on from it. Or you're doing that, right? By gaining a higher perspective. Yeah, this is somebody who I feel like was, you know, fairly close to you, right? So they know your buttons. They know how to push your buttons. But I feel like you're balancing out your emotions here and your thoughts with that big old sword there, right? This is you standing up here, and this is this person down here. Just like, man, what have I done kind of energy, right? Because you stood up. At one point, you were down here kneeling with this person. Not anymore. Not anymore. And the thing is notice that she's got her hand on this blade, right? I don't know a lot about swords, but I do know one thing, that if I had a sword, I probably wouldn't touch the blade like that. So it feels like it's like you're not afraid to hear the truth. You're not afraid to speak the truth. You're not afraid to, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like this energy. It's like, whatever it is, bring me the truth, because if I get cut by it, I know that I have God behind me, right? That I'm going to heal from that too. I've already been cut lots of times. It's, you know what I mean? It's kind of like my hand is numb at this point, right? Like, I mean, that maybe is not a good thing, right? You don't want to be numb. It's like the words that used to cut like a knife are now a tool. They're now a weapon that you use to empower you. Because you understand that they're coming from a place of lack. They're coming from a place of unhealed energy. They're coming from a place of, you know, and so you're able to just hold this sword, right? Balanced. Hey! Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The crone. The crone is like, you know, this is somebody who has mastered something, right? The crone is somebody who, you know, is very wise and very, you know, this is what I know about the crone. So if you know anything else about the crone, but I'm feeling like, you know, it's like you have mastered this, okay? You know, when I think of the crone, you know, because of the maid and the maiden, right? They're learning, they're exploring, they're growing, they're maturing. You know, it feels like the crone is like something, it's like, you know what, you can close the book, right? You can close the book because you have this access, this wisdom, this knowledge within you. You've unlocked a lot of things, right? You've gained this wisdom, okay? And I just get the sense it's like all this is going on, right? And you're just like going after whatever desire you have. I heard, because who gives a fuck? Excuse my language, but let's be real. Who gives a fuck what these people think, okay? What do they have going on? And I feel like collective, it's like, I don't even care what they have going on. You know? I don't know, and I don't really care, right? I know that I have achieved some sort of desire, or I am achieving some sort of desire. And I know that it's going to continue growing and evolving, right? There's so many different aspects to this. There's so much growth that this can come to. And it's, yeah, it's kind of like, yep, I don't really care. But God's saying, just take a look. You know, just take a look. What do they have going on compared to what you have going on? Compared to what you have worked through, right? Yeah, Queen of Swords. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, your mind is sharp. Your words are sharp. Okay, for some of you, your words cut like a knife. And I feel like you're coming straight from kindness, but you speak your truth. And they cut. They cut, okay? Even if you say something in the nicest way that you can say it, it still cuts these people. Some of you not saying anything at all is cutting these people. I heard they know you know. They know you know. Interesting. Interesting. Look. So we have the Queen of Swords out here, and then we have Union, and underneath that is the King of Swords. This is coming together, whether this be, you know, business partnership or romantic or whatever it may be. It's coming together because you made a choice to go on this alone, right? When all these people around you, when you started going down this journey, right, of changing and evolving and healing, you could have chose to be like, yeah, I choose my pride too. Yeah, I'm just going to shove all this down. I'm just going to, you know, just to keep other people happy, or just to, you know, maintain my reputation, or just to whatever, right? But you didn't. You chose to go alone. You chose to go alone and light the path here. All right? And I really get the sense that this person thought that you were going to go off on this path and get lost and come back. And when they were patiently waiting for the doorbell to ring, or for the phone to ring, or, you know, to get a message or a Snapchat or something like that, and you just day after day never showed up, right? Never did it. They know that you know. And they know that they were wrong. I think at one point they really believed themselves. But at this point they can't. They can't. You know? Final messages, please. Look. Queen of Swords again, and the Lover's card, okay? If the King of Swords comes out, I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be laughing. We have the Ace of Swords. Exactly. They know you know. Okay, not only do they know you know about that, but they also know that you know a shit ton of other things, okay? They don't know what all you know, but they know you know some shit. Okay, they know, it's like they know that you are speaking some sort of truth, that you are who you say you are, okay? A lot of you are noticing this Devil card here, right? He's got somebody kind of on a string who's all up in their head, okay? I feel like this is balancing out for you. These overwhelming thoughts, these obsessive thoughts, okay? This is balancing out for you. But at the same time, I also feel like this is that person. Right? They're being haunted by their decisions. They're being, you know, it's like they're all up in their head. Okay. They're kind of losing it a little bit. Meanwhile, you're over here with angel wings. Okay, balancing some stuff out here, okay? Got lots of options to choose from, you know what I mean? Like there's something about, you know, the energy of being able to take your time to make decisions, right? Just really being able to see through the fog, okay? And you're coming out of this Hangman energy. So is this person. Or somebody that's coming forward to give you this information. Dadgum. Dropping them everywhere. This is pretty much saying everything I done said. Some of you, this is, you know, anxiety and stuff that you're feeling from this person, okay? You might be feeling a lot of, like, overthinking and stuff like that, right? And it's because this person is overthinking about you. So it's important to disconnect from this person energetically. So some of you have been feeling, like, oddly in your head recently. And it's this person that you're feeling, because they are in their head about you. You know, that's for the people that aren't typically in their head, right? That's for the people that are usually just, you know, at peace with their life and flowing really good, and suddenly you're just like, wait a sec, what are all these thoughts consuming my mind? Why am I stuck? Why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel like I, you know, can't think straight? Why do I feel, you know, the confusion? Okay, that's, yeah, you're feeling this person's energy because they are feeling very confused. They're feeling very stuck. They're overthinking about you. They're obsessing a little bit. Okay, yeah, because look at you. You are having the time of your life, or you're about to be. Okay, minding your own fucking business. Okay, excuse my language. But you are. You're about to be having the time of your life. Okay, if you're not already. And I don't know, there's somebody in particular or a group of people that can't stand it, but you're about to get evidence of whatever you've been feeling intuitively from these people as far as some sort of betrayal or something like that. Okay, I really feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody who tried to get in the way of a connection, of a relationship, whether it be a romantic connection, friendship connection. You know, this could be somebody who, you know, a friend from the past that, you know, was preventing you from getting some sort of inheritance because they were trusted to spy on you, and because they were jealous of your inheritance, they lied about all the stuff. Okay, this could be somebody who, you know, somebody went to them asking about you, saying like, hey, tell me about Collective. You know, I'm really interested in them. And they just like went off on all these crazy lies, right? I mean, this can go different for all of you, but somebody is realizing the truth. This doesn't have to be a friend. This could have been a family member. It's somebody that you at one point trusted and that you intuitively feel has betrayed you. You're about to get evidence of that because somebody knows the truth. You know the truth. You know? So before this comes through, go ahead and look at this person from a higher perspective. Forgive them. So that way when this information comes through, you're not triggered. Because some of you, the information is coming through because they feel like that's the last way that they can trigger you to put you down before you start living your best life, if you're not already. So go ahead and spend some time today, if you can, and work on understanding, you know, changing your perspective around this and understanding that they're unhealed. And it's not your obligation to stay stuck to make somebody else feel comfortable. It is their responsibility to unstuck themselves. Do not play small to make others feel comfortable. That is not why you've been brought on this journey. It is not your job to make people feel comfortable. Safe, yes. Comfortable, no. Actually, it's your job to probably bring people out of their comfort zone a little bit. Okay? I'm serious. Okay? If don't play small, okay? What's that saying where it's like, don't cut yourself in half so somebody can, they can take a bite or something like that. No, make them choke on that shit. Okay? I don't know why I feel so stern. I'm not like you have to do this, right? This is not me telling you what to do. This is just, this is the divine coming through very big and saying some of you are playing small, or some of you are feeling guilt around your recent success, or you're feeling shame, or you're feeling like, you don't want to share it, or you don't want to show it, or you don't want to, it's not that you're rubbing it in anybody's face, right? And this is just your kind heart. But you have got to understand that that's part of the purpose. People need to see this. They need to see you in your full, bigness, largeness, okay? So that they have inspiration to become their full bigness and largeness, Yeah. Yep, that's right. It is their responsibility to heal. I love you guys. All you can do, is just love them. But we are no longer self-abandoning, family. Okay? We're going to take up as much space as we need and as much space as we want, and we're not going to feel any type of way about it because we worked really hard to do that. Okay? You can yell if you feel like you need to express yourself. I would say don't let anybody get you out of pocket. If you're going to yell, I'd yell on your own. You know what I mean? Because some people will come forward and they will want you to, basically they want to pull you out of a homeostasis state, right? Because when you are angry or sad or irritated or, triggered, your nervous system comes out of the homeostasis state and it flips into fight or flight, right? And there is where, if you're in fight or flight, right, you're lowering your vibe, you're attracting other things. It's like they're trying to catch you up. You know what I'm saying? So I would say if you have a lot of anger for this person, get it out before they show up. So that way they don't pull you out of homeostasis. So that way they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't trigger you. Because for some of you, that is their goal. That is their goal. All right? All right, guys. I love you. Clive, it's a pleasure. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay? I hope you have a good day. For the members, I'll see you in about 30 minutes at our group member meeting. Okay? Zoom meeting. I have no plans for today for our meeting. We're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah, otherwise, if you need anything else from me, it's in the description box below. I love you, I love you, I love you. We'll talk soon.